learning how to read an ingredient list and the things to look out for. So I'm just gonna take this Go Macro bar because yes, I eat these. They are not super healthy. They are good. They're a good replacement to some other protein bars. They do have 10 to 12 grams of protein in each bar. They have some fiber. They do have some good nutrients, but the thing that I love about the Go Macro bar is what they stand for. So they are organic, they are gluten-free, they are vegan. On the back of the package, which I know you can't see, but this is where the nutrition is. It gives a little story about them, which is really sweet, and why they came to create this Go Macro bar and kind of what the things that they believe in. So like, I'll just read it to you. Live long, eat positive, give back, tread lightly, be well. Okay, if I was a new person learning how to read labels, I would be like, this bar is for me because all of these things resonate with me and all of these things are what I want to be in my life. But when I dig deeper into the bar, if I am looking out for my health, I'll say not look here, let's look here, which is the actual ingredients in the bar. So the first ingredient is brown rice syrup. That is sugar. That is processed sugar, obviously. All sugar is processed, but brown rice sugar is delicious if you haven't ever had it, but they have to process brown rice in order to get the sugars out of it, right? Which is fine. But you don't necessarily want to be eating it as your number one ingredient in a product. So if you're looking for something, this one is kind of tricky for me because if I want a bar, a protein bar, a snack bar or something, I generally gravitate towards Go Macro bars. And the reason why is because they are organic, they are gluten-free, and they are vegan. Those three things are all the things that I look for in my food first and foremost. So if I'm going to eat a bar, I'm going to eat this one. If I am going to be very intentional about the quality of ingredients and the types of ingredients that I put in my body, whether it's for weight loss or diabetes prevention or inflammation or a various autoimmune that you might have, I'm gonna look towards more whole foods, not processed bars, and not things that contain sugar as the first ingredient. So I just wanted to show you this because marketing can be misleading, and I don't think that Go Macro bar is trying to be misleading in any way. But because we are not trained to read the appropriate things first, that is what becomes misleading. So tip number one, what is on the front of the bar does not really matter. What is on the front of the label of a box does not really matter. What is on the back, what is in the ingredient list, that is what matters first. We should not be worried so much about how many calories, how much fat. We should first worry about the ingredients that are in the product. Then we worry about the macronutrients, which is calories, fat, protein, all of that stuff. So, and the last thing that I'll say to you is when in reading the ingredient list, you read it from front to back. Well, that means that the very first item on the ingredient list is the largest in that product, and the very last ingredient is the smallest. So for example, in the Go Macro bar, organic brown rice is the first. So that means that the largest ingredient in this product is brown rice syrup. The last ingredient is sea salt. So that's the least amount of product. The brown rice syrup is the most. So I hope that helps in learning about how to read labels and what to look for and what not to look for. And just remember that marketing is a thing, and people get paid a lot of money to trick you into eating things. And also, just because it says vegan, just because it says plant-based does not mean that it is healthy. So if you have any questions about label reading or need tips and tricks or want to schedule a complimentary call with me to see if I can help you navigate your health and navigate label reading or anything else you have, just let me know in the comments. I'm so happy to help you.